Hey ladies, welcome back to my channel. I love this topic of hairstyles that never age. Classic hairstyles. These are hairstyles that you are ready for in 2021. Ready? Are you ready for it, ladies? I know you are. Let's get this beauty started. All right, so the first classic hairstyle that never aged is pixie cuts. Oh my gosh. Now I have never had the guts to go for a pixie cut. I did get close though and did a Sharon Stone cut in my early 20s. Everyone thought I was having an early midlife crisis because I had long, thick hair. And literally I went on a job, actually it was for Matrix, and I came back a totally different person. I think my parents almost died. They were like, what happened to you? Where is Nicole? And I loved it. I loved how simple it was. I literally took gel, slicked it back, and it was incredible. Now that was the closest I got to a pixie, but pixie cuts are absolutely amazing. And you'll see so many women on my Beauty Reinvented private Facebook group have done it. They post pictures and I'm always so jealous when I see them. I'm like, they look beautiful. You look so refreshed, so young. It's amazing. And you know what's so funny about the pixie cut? So many people think, oh my gosh, I could never do a pixie. Oh, I would never do that. Just like they would say with gray hair, oh, I would never do that. I'm going to look old. I'm going to look this. Guess what? It's the exact opposite. It looks incredible. So if you're willing to do it, if you're willing to just chop it all off. It's almost like chopping 2020 off, right? It's like, I am done with 2020. I want fresh new hair. Maybe it's the easiest way for you to go natural and go gray and not have to go through that really awkward stage. Or you're just feeling bold and unapologetic and you're like, you know what? Bring it 2021. I'm going with a pixie cut and I'm going to have the most low maintenance, super cute hair. And this is a classic cut that never goes out of style. The second hairstyle that never goes out of style, that is super classic, is going to be the crop with the bangs. Now, I talked about this hairstyle with my mom in one of my recent videos. Her hair is thinner. This is a great cut for people that have thinning hair. Maybe your hair's lifeless, and we needed to just give her some body. We needed to give her something interesting. And this is not cutting bangs where it's like heavy bangs are sitting on your forehead. This is cutting bangs so they're flowing back. They're giving texture to your hair. I just thought her hair looked so amazing. It's amazing how you can cut bangs, you can layer the hair, and it makes your hair look thicker. It makes your hair look like it has more movement to it. You can also add in low lights if you want to add dimension. Maybe you're, all white and you want to add in a little bit of some dimension for your hair, or maybe you're blonde, or maybe you have brunette hair or black hair. You can add in different dimensions and different colors. It's a really a cool cut that is classic and never goes out of style because you are giving it body, you're giving it that personality, and it's really working for you, especially thinning hair, especially hair that is more limp and just fine and just lays, too long. Chop it up. Get it some movement. This is a beautiful, beautiful look for 2021. My third classic hairstyle that never goes out of style is nonetheless a classic bob. Now, I'm partial to this, obviously. I've been wearing it since I decided to ditch the dye and go gray 5 years ago, and I've kept my bob. We've talked about the bob. Bob sometimes is angry, Bob sometimes is unruly, Bob sometimes is just classic bob. And I love it. So if you want to have face framing hair, so you can cut it into a nice bob, you can have longer bangs, you can have just a little bit of dimension if you cut this front part shorter. I've had my bob has been all different types of styles. It's gone from very asymmetrical, it's gone from a little bit shorter in the front, it's done its own thing. But at the end of the day, it's very classic, it's easy to maintain. I get it cut every 5 to 6 weeks so I can maintain the shape. Sometimes it grows longer. If I can't get in, and then we go for the big chop again and it goes back up short. But it's so easy. It's a very easy haircut to maintain. I did a video on my hairstylist cutting my hair so you would know exactly how he cuts my hair and what he does. I take you into the salon with me. So it's a great video. I'll link it right here so you can go to that if you want to show your stylist how my hair is cut and what he does. But also, if you want to do the extra French bob, if you want that extra French feel, cut some bangs and you have an instant classic look. So my fourth classic hairstyle that never goes out of style is the lob. So basically it's a bob, but longer, lob. So it's gonna be your mid-neck to your shoulders. And this is a really beautiful, beautiful style if you're wanting to have longer hair. You want to put hot rollers in it. You want to have a little bit more flexibility. Maybe you want to put it back in a ponytail. You want to put a hot or a curling iron through it, and you want to have those beachy waves. This is a great hairstyle. It's very classic. You can have it asymmetrical also. There's a lot of room to experiment when you have a lob. So I love having a bob, but if you did want to have something that was in the same category but just a little bit longer, the lob is a perfect choice. So my fifth classic hairstyle is going to be the ponytail. And now this is so simple, ladies. This is all about taking your hair, putting it back, and looking chic with little effort. Now, if you don't have long hair, like myself, and you want to do a ponytail, they have tons of clip-in ponytails from Amazon, from Sally's. This is really fun. Yes, they do have gray ones. You know, I have gray bangs also, but the ponytail is easy because it's on like a little clip, and you just clip it in and you have an instant beautiful classic style. So if you have long hair, throw it back into a ponytail. You can slick it back so it's nice and really shiny and you have a beautiful ponytail, or you can do a clip-in and really rock the same classic style and no one would know. So these are really beautiful styles, ladies. They're very simple. They're really classic, of course, because that is what I love. I love a look that never goes out of style. You can't go wrong with it. So in 2021, if you have been sitting back thinking, oh my gosh, what am I doing with my hair? I don't know what's happening. I've actually cut my own bangs, or I've cut my hair a little bit, or I couldn't get into the salon. This is your chance to say, you know what? 2021, I'm just gonna go classic. I'm gonna go with something that doesn't go out of style. I don't have to worry about. I'm gonna love it. And I'm going to experiment with it, right? You can go from pixie to growing it out to a bob to saying, oh, I wanna have it a little bit longer to a lob, and then being able to put it up in a ponytail. So you could actually rock probably in a year to 2 year segment, all of these classic looks and love every single minute of it. So ladies, until my next video, I'll see you later.